think the ideal for any city is to begin with bus rapid transit because it is simpler, faster, and more efficient.
A successful BRT transforms a city. There are 5 more BRTs being built in 5 other Colombian cities at this moment.
I am absolutely convinced that it is possible to carry a lot more passengers with bus rapid transit than with a subway, and in a much more pleasant manner.
The South East Busway in Brisbane particularly has been a great success. I mean, it has boosted for the first time in decades public transport usage. It is fast, it's an attractive service, and people have voted by using the system.
3 cities, Curitiba, Bogota, and Brisbane, are showing the world that BRT, Bus Rapid Transit, is affordable, adaptable, and cost-effective. Although different in size, location, and culture, these cities have one thing in common: visionary leaders who are making things happen with BRT.
Transport is different from all other problems developing countries face. If a country gets richer, its education will be better, its culture will be better, almost everything will improve, except transport, which will get worse. Because you only get more and more cars and more traffic jams, more pollution, a more unlivable city. It's absolutely not possible to solve transportation problems through the increase in road infrastructure.
There are many ways to try and overcome transport problems. So why did these 3 cities choose BRT?
What attracted us to the busway concept was that they were cheaper than rail solutions, and also able to be rolled out in stages.
If you want to cover a whole city, the only possible solution is bus rapid transit, because rail systems are extremely expensive.
The added advantage of a busway is that the services pick up people close to their homes, join the busway, and then provide a congestion-free run into the city centre without having to change seats.
BRT is a high-speed rapid transit system using high-capacity vehicles, physically separated busways, feeder services, modern stations with electronic fare collection, integrated bicycle and pedestrian access, rapid boarding, and high service frequencies. How does BRT compare with light rail and metro rail? BRT can equal or exceed the capacity of most rail systems, cost much less to build and operate, and is up and running much more quickly. In fact, BRT can be operational in less than 3 years, well within the average term of a mayor. Curitiba is the first and best-known example of BRT. It is a fully integrated network combining both local and dedicated express services carrying 2 million passengers per day. Learning from Curitiba, Bogota is developing a fully integrated system designed to ultimately carry 5 million passengers per day. Brisbane is in the early stages of developing a BRT system that will have 5 high-capacity busways, providing a cheaper, reliable, and comfortable alternative to the car. Achieving a successful bus rapid transit system requires meeting challenges through leadership and innovation. The traditional challenges include public acceptance, finding political champions, and the natural resistance to change. In addition, although proven successful, many people still don't understand BRT.
Amongst the challenges were that There weren't any examples of busways in Australia at the time we got started, so it was something brand new. We borrowed from overseas experience. Perhaps the biggest challenge was really developing the policy and framework for how a busway would really operate in the Brisbane context.
But like any major project, the most important challenge is cutting through red tape and ensuring that city agencies work together to make it happen.
People think we just went ahead and did it. But in fact, we had to negotiate our way through it. There's one thing I learned. To cut through the red tape, it is important to do it quickly.
One of the major challenges was the division of responsibilities among traffic, police, and transportation agencies. We fixed this by integrating these functions so that traffic, police, and transportation work together.
A project such as Transmilenio cannot be realized by the traditional institutions of the city. I created an independent project team, which later became the Transmilenio Company, a very small, independent company that has the flexibility and the highly qualified people that is necessary to make the project a reality.
There are even challenges that come with success.
People will say that it is difficult to put in a busway. Not true. The real challenge is finding ways to meet increasing demand for the busway.
To meet increasing demand, we once looked at building light rail. However, we quickly saw that we could do better by adding bigger buses and tube stations.
As challenges are addressed, the benefits of bus rapid transit become apparent.
The busway has promoted a bit of a renaissance